How you doing, folks? All right? You know how we do. Good or bad, we're showing up. So, man, been dealing with some heavy energies. Sometimes living ain't all smooth sailing. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with a smile. There's nothing wrong with keeping it original. You know, I'd definitely like to do that. Oh. So what am I going to say? On a day where I've been battling some heavy energies, I could feel it in my chest. It was like, ooh. Just go way far into myself. And I centre myself. There's a feeling when you get tense, and I sense it in the sort of centre of my being, and I'll just breathe for a minute or two or 10, whatever it takes. Sometimes, you know, I can try and centre myself, and it's really hard to shift this feeling. And then I watch Ralph Smart. Mate, honestly, that geezer, if you're having a bad day, go and watch him, right? Go and watch him. If you've got an open mind and an open heart, that geezer's going to make you smile. So, but if you're not going to watch Ralph Smart, and, you know, you happen to be here in front of me, I went out for a walk, like first thing this morning, but couldn't quite shift this feeling, so I went out for another walk, and that helped. Just breathing in the fresh air. Like I walk on a seafront in the morning. I wasn't feeling too bad first thing this morning, to be honest. Like I woke up all right, really, all right, but it was cool. I've just got some heavy stuff going on around me, and it's just not much fun. But you know, we use the force, positive mental attitude, and focus. So the walk by the seafront every morning is great. Breathing in the fresh air off the sea. You know, the sea the air coming off the sea is high in negative ion. Now, just because it's got the word negative in it, don't let that guide you. Negative ion, ION, is actually it's supposed to be very good for us biologically. So, you know, the walk is always good, but I couldn't quite shift this feeling today. It's been messing with my creativity. I didn't know if I was going to be able to put a video up today, which I was determined I was going to do anyway, because I like to at least say something or show something each day, just to be like, look, I'm out here, right? I may not be in nature, baby, right now, but I'm out here. I'm putting out my message. And honestly, it's not really my message. It's coming from my soul. So, you know, I feel like I'm being given a message. You know, and that message is, we can create, we can be, we can dare to chase our dream. That's right off the top of the dome there. Boom! Look at that. That's going in a lyric later. So, you know, a bit of sun therapy, a bit of air therapy, a bit of breath therapy, a bit of mind therapy, a bit of heart therapy. Ralph gives some good heart therapy, I'll tell you that. So, really, today I'm just saying, when it really feels hard, because trust me, depression, anxiety, uncertainty, I've felt it. And I've said before in videos, I think this is one of the tricks of life, right? Is learning that, you're gonna feel all different types of emotions, even once you're happy with who you are, right? You're living in line with yourself. There's still the emotional range. It's just how you process it. That's like the real difference. It's the stuff they don't teach us in school. Why? I refuse to let the fuckers get me down. I've learnt that lesson the hard way. They got me down. They kicked the shit out of me. I was laying on the floor, curled up, feeling sorry for myself. But I'm such a good person. Why? Because you're giving up, John. Because you're giving up. You can't give up. You can't ever give up. If it means something, you just got to keep pushing, right? And believe, believe that you can help people. Believe that you can help people. Believe that you can help people by helping yourself. But boom. You got to help yourself first, right? That's what we got to do. There's no point thinking I don't know, right? But all I know is, all I want is to help, right? I am in service, right? And to some degree, I think I'm already helping some people. In fact, I don't think I know it. It's been told to me. And to those few people at the moment, thank you. I really appreciate your support. Your support has helped me through much, and that is the support from the old and the support from the new. And I love you all for it. So now I'm done with my thank yous. Back to what we can do. We can say to ourselves, no, I'm not going to quit today. I'm not going to give up. Even if you don't have that motivation right there, go and find it. Someone online has motivation for you. Not like, yeah, today's a great day and we're just going to fake it. No, that's not real. That's not real. But I smile. Today's been heavy. It's been a hard weekend. But you don't give up on yourself. Right? Don't give up on yourself. Go, no. I'm not going to do X, Y, Z that I know is going to make me feel worse and go down. You go, no. I'm going to be strong in my conviction. I'm going to spend some time alone instead of being around people you don't want to be around. Or I'm going to spend some time alone instead of just watching some crap on the TV. And if you're going to watch a TV or whatever, try and pick something better. Someone beautiful said to me earlier, really all they tend to watch is comedy on Netflix. And I resonate with that. Dave Chappelle's a don. That geezer's a don. And I feel for him. Real talk. If you watch Dave Chappelle, right, and if you haven't, go watch Dave Chappelle. Right, because not only is that man funny as a motherfucker, right? I watch him and I think, how are these people laughing at some of the things he says? Because he outright points out to the crowd that they are unconscious. And then they all just laugh like it's part of the joke. And I look at his face and I think, ouch, they didn't get that. Deep breaths help, I think meditation is a good thing. I don't meditate a lot at the moment. Maybe it's something I need to do more, but I write a lot. And for me, when I'm writing, I'm not creating this imaginary story I want to tell you. To me, I'm tapping source energy and letting it give me the message, right? which I've been told is a form of meditation. I like to stay conscious with my moment-to-moment decisions, right, with my moment-to-moment living. If I say something and it slips out because I've not been conscious in that like millisecond or in that minute or in a few minutes, that would be as long as I think it could go. I've been doing that for too long. Oh, pardon me, madam. And I will then correct whatever it is I've just said to bring it back in alignment with me, with my core values. Feels better. Feels better just saying something to you all, you know. Shit gets hard, man. Shit gets hard, but like my joint first mentor said to me, John, when life throws shit at you, just try and keep a positive mental attitude and you'll get through. And I just feel I need to chuck out a bit of respect on Ralph Smart, because I'm going to be honest with you, since my mum and my granddad, I haven't really had any mentors. My dad was an influence in my life, as was my stepdad. But neither of them mentored me. Neither of them were giving out like mentorship, which really is great advice. And most of that great advice from a mentor really is just telling you to get inside yourself, know yourself a bit deeper, get your actions, your thoughts and your feelings in line, right? And you'd be surprised what happens. There is no simple answer to all this. You have to kind of do a lot of different things and things come into line. Now, I know that I'm only back into a fresh diet. So I know that I've been eating animals. And that affects us. Everything we put in us affects us in all ways, and I knew that. It's just I've always had such a strong belief in myself because of what I'd already achieved internally, and therefore where I was at, the ability to draw things into my life. I knew manifestation was a real thing because I did it, you know. From work to flats, you know, some of my friends would call me lastminute.com. And it's not just because I do everything in the last minute, although that was the case for quite some time, but it's because I'd like mastered the art of like shit happened and then within like week or two, normally it was 2 weeks, it was turnaround, and then I was in a positive situation, or I had the beginning road of a positive situation in front of me, right? And everyone can do that. The only reason I was so bloody good at it was because I got myself in so many tricky situations. So, you know, just don't give up on yourself. When times feel hard, think, do I want to be homeless or do I want to help homelessness? So, I'm going to say, use the force, positive mental attitude, be kind with your thoughts to yourself and others. Keep kindness in your heart so you can help yourself and others. Peace in. Let's get it.